Have you ever wondered why we need cholesterol in your body? Well, cholesterol is a waxy substance found naturally in the blood. Predominantly produced in the liver, but also found in foods such as red meat, high fat cheese, butter, and eggs. Cholesterol is essential for maintaining good health and only becomes a problem when the level in your blood is too high. Cholesterol circulates in the blood, and as blood's cholesterol level rises, so does the risk to your health. That's why it's important to have your cholesterol tested so that you can know what your levels are. There are two types of cholesterol that you need to know. One is LDL, which stands for low density lipoprotein, and then the second one is HDL, which stands for high density lipoprotein. LDL is considered a bad cholesterol because it is composed of around 50% of cholesterol and 25% of protein. However, if there are fewer liver cells or if they do not function effectively, the LDL level might rise. It is also much smaller and denser than HDL. HDL molecules are much larger and more buoyant and less likely to cause plaque buildup, whereas LDL has higher risk of plaque buildup. As your blood vessels build up plaque deposits over time, as plaque builds up in your blood vessel, it makes the vessel very narrow and harder for the blood to flow through your heart and your other organs. When a plaque buildup totally blocks a coronary artery that carries blood to the heart, it causes a heart attack. Another cause of a heart attack is when a plaque deposit bursts and releases a clot in the coronary artery. Having higher HDL levels can lower the risk of having heart disease, and having high LDL levels does the exact opposite. To keep your LDL levels low and your HDL levels high, you would need to eat a healthy diet, maintain a cardio exercise, not smoke, and if you really need to, take a high cholesterol medication. HDL molecules absorbs cholesterol and carries it back to the liver, which flushes it from the body. High cholesterol is one of the major factors of heart disease, heart attack, and a stroke. However, you can successfully lower bad cholesterol levels by making a certain diet and lifestyle changes. Which foods can help lower cholesterol? Well, here's a list of things that you need to do. Limit total fat intake to less than 25 to 35% of your total calories each day. Limit saturated fat intake to less than 7% of total daily calories. Limit trans fat intake to less than 1% of total daily calories. High blood cholesterol is a condition in which you have too much cholesterol in your body. By itself, condition usually has no signs or symptoms. Thus, many people don't know that their cholesterol levels are too high. Cholesterol plays an important role adjusting to acclimatize both lipid fatty acid components and the cholesterol content in the membrane. Your body needs some cholesterol to make hormones, vitamin D, and substances that help you digest foods. Your body makes all the cholesterol it needs. Doctors and researchers say that it is recommended for all children to have their cholesterol checked from ages 9 to 12 and again from 17 to 21. Kids with higher risk factors such as diabetes or family history of high cholesterol should be checked between 2 and 8 and again at 12 and 16. So Go get checked as soon as possible and see if your cholesterol levels are good. Thank you. Damn.